Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
When we want to focus on an object close at hand, the action of the ciliary muscles puts tension on the eyeball that changes its shape and makes the lens thicker. In adults, prolonged use of these muscles can cause our eyes to ache. Protect your eyes from digital eye strain. Continue watching to find out more.
Vegan, 'cause like attracts like. If we condone brutality, it will return to us manyfold.
Greetings, delightful viewers. My name is Dr. Adewale Kosogo. The gracious people of Nigeria wish for your days to be filled with happiness and vitality. Welcome to our show entitled Protect Your Eyes from Digital Eye Strain. Have you ever felt that your eyes were getting tired while you were in cyberspace? Today, we will talk about the prevalent issue of digital eye strain, its causes and things you can do to prevent it. The medical term computer vision syndrome, or CVS, covers a range of symptoms associated with using personal technology for extended periods. It has been recognized as a health matter for more than 2 decades, affecting people of all ages. The ever-growing popularity of the internet means an increasing number of users spend a lot of time looking at their laptops, tablets, e-readers, and smartphones. In 2021, almost 4.7 billion individuals went online regularly, primarily via mobile technology. Although we enjoy the convenience and speed of our electronic tools, we need to be mindful of how we use them. The symptoms of CVS are mostly temporary, but eye strain is uncomfortable and may disrupt our life by requiring us to rest more frequently. What happens inside our eyes when we use a digital device and lose some of our visual sharpness? When we look at a computer screen for a great while, our eyeballs become elongated. Are you surprised? Well, that is what happens. The shape of each eyeball changes as the lens thickens for improved vision. Perhaps, if I explain the anatomy of the human eye, it will help you understand how your fondness for computing can result in overexertion. The cornea is the outer dome-shaped transparent structure covering the iris. Think of it as a window that lets in light. As the rays enter, they are refracted or bent by the cornea's curved edge to be directed toward the light-sensitive retina at the back of the eye. This action is responsible for about 70% of your ability to focus on objects near and far. The iris is the colored section of the eye. It is disc-shaped with an opening in the center called the pupil. Muscles in the iris make the pupil smaller when presented with brightness and larger when illumination is dim. In this way, the amount of light that reaches the retina is regulated. Behind the iris and suspended from the inner wall of the eye is the lens. Incidentally, when the normally clear lens becomes cloudy, this is what is called a cataract. Ciliary muscles attached to the perimeter of the iris are responsible for adjusting the shape of the lens, depending on whether we are looking at something nearby or far away. Extraocular muscles come into play if we need to move the whole eyeball. When we want to focus on an object close at hand, the action of the ciliary muscles puts tension on the eyeball that changes its shape and makes the lens thicker. In adults, prolonged use of these muscles can cause our eyes to ache, but there are more serious consequences for children, since their eyes are still developing and will be depended on for many more years. Research has determined that as eyeballs deform and become elongated, the chances of developing cataracts, detached retinas, and glaucoma increase. Additionally, when we play electronic games, The extraocular muscles have to work harder than usual to follow the constantly moving objects. Thus, the demands we make on our eyes can easily give rise to fatigue.
No to vegan. Congratulations, cause you own all the hell so that you can scream as loud as you want when you are burned or tortured in there.
We will take a few moments now to look through the window at the lush green trees swaying in the breeze. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television. Welcome back to Protect Your Eyes from Digital Eye Strain on Supreme Master Television. Regardless of why you go online, whether for gaming or virtual learning, you run the risk of permanent nearsightedness if you are not careful. How can you tell whether you have CVS? If you regularly spend 2 or more hours in front of an electronic visual display, 2 primary symptoms to be aware of are blurred vision and dry eyes. Other signs include redness, itching, and possibly even a headache or pain in the neck. If these manifestations do not go away or become better after resting, they may be due to something else. If you are concerned about an ongoing condition, it is wise to consult an optometrist for professional advice. While examining your eyes, the doctor may also assess your general well-being, family health history, and any medications you are currently taking. Although wearing prescription eyeglasses may seem like an easy remedy for compromised vision, it is prudent to be proactive when poor eyesight and lower productivity are possible outcomes. Fortunately, there are many things you can do to prevent CVS. First of all, doctors recommend adopting what is referred to as the 20-20-20 rule. It entails looking away from your device's screen for 20 seconds every 20 minutes. Focus instead on something at least 20 feet or 6 meters away. For example, gaze outside at a cloud in the sky. When your eyes switch from what is near to anything at a distance, they get a chance to relax. If you want an automatic reminder, use the timer function in your phone's clock app. When you are reading or writing on your device, enlarge the fonts. Do this either within the app you are using or in the browser. Zooming in makes it easier to see and requires less effort from your eyes. Consider the source and intensity of the ambient lighting to reduce screen glare. Light coming from the ceiling or nearby windows can reflect off the glassy surface you are looking at, making it harder for your eyes to discern text and images. Try turning off fluorescent fixtures, using bulbs with lower lumens, and adjusting window coverings to make the room darker. When using a computer, make sure the screen is at an appropriate distance and height relative to your head. It should be positioned 50 to 70 centimeters away from your eyes. Then, as you look straight ahead, you want the center of the display to be about 15 or 20 degrees below eye level. If you cannot lower your desk, raise your seat. If your chair is not adjustable, add a cushion. Also, experiment with tilting the screen until you find the most comfortable viewing position. Make a conscious effort to blink more often. Why? Because each blink spreads a thin layer of moisture over the surface of your eyes. Normally, we shut and reopen our eyes unconsciously between 10 and 15 times per minute. This action keeps the eyes from drying out and washes away any airborne particulate matter. But studies have shown that blinking is inhibited by up to 66% when we are concentrating on acquiring information. So, remember to close your eyes periodically when using digital devices. If you are regularly working in a dry environment, the air's low humidity may be causing your tears to evaporate too soon, contributing to your eyes' discomfort. In this case, try bringing a portable humidifier into the room. The extra moisture may benefit your eyes, breathing, and health. Aside from the suggestions we have already mentioned, there are lifestyle options that will safeguard your overall health and help keep your eyes in good condition. Many dark green leafy vegetables such as kale, spinach, and broccoli are great for maintaining your vision. They contain a pair of antioxidants, lutein and zeaxanthin, that protect against ultraviolet radiation from the sun. They also work to prevent cataracts and damage to the macula. With regard to eating, try to be more mindful of the frequency and quantity. Being overweight increases your chances of developing diabetes and other disorders that can lead to glaucoma and disease of the retina. Regular aerobic exercise is beneficial for many aspects of wellness, including your vision. If you have not been very active recently, you may go for short walks each day, gradually building up the duration and pace. Finally, if you have been waiting for a sign that you should quit smoking, this is it. Smokers are at least twice as likely to develop dry eyes, cataracts, and age-related macular degeneration. We pray that the information we have presented motivates you to take steps toward protecting your precious vision.
I thought about what I was eating. I was gnawing on flesh, dead animal. If you think about it, it's kind of sick. Will I am vegan.
Attentive viewers, thank you for your company today on our program. Up next is Real Compassion and Moral Standards is the Real Solution, part 16 of 22 on Between Master and Disciples, right after noteworthy news. May you and your loved ones be showered with God's blessings.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/HL.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule et suprememastertv.com/HL.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule и suprememastertv.com/HL.
Манай нэвтрүүлгүүд олон хэлээр гардаг зочлог хаяг suprememastertv.com/schedule болон suprememastertv.com/HL